Hey, Owen Skorcz, Salesforce representative. Nice to meet you.
Clifton Bryant, sales manager of the North Texas region here for Liberty Mutual. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sher. Okay, so how was your weekend, if you don't mind me asking real quick?
It wasn't too bad. It's just another hot summer here in Texas, trying to beat the heat.
Yeah, I feel you. My air condition hasn't been keeping up. It's been a little bit rough. You got any plans for the 4th of July coming up here tomorrow?
We do. Later in the evening, there's over in Addison, Kaboom Town. I'm going to take my 2 daughters and my wife. We go to that every year, and we like to that's kind of our tradition there on 4th of July is be out there with go see fireworks.
What exactly is Kaboom Town? I've heard of it, but I don't know like exactly what that is.
So it's actually just kind of like a mini festival. There's all these food trucks and different businesses come out. They have about 5 to 10 live bands at different areas that you can go listen to all for free. And at the end of the night, there's a huge fireworks show that goes right up over the top of you that everyone stays and gets to see.
Very cool, very cool. And you said that was in Addison?
Yes.
Addison, cool. I might check that out. Okay, so I just wanted to set the agenda here real quick. I'm here to talk to you about your CRM systems and see what current issues you may be having with them and see if I can help improve those.
Absolutely.
Are you going to be the only decision maker? Are you the one with buying power as far as Salesforce goes? Or?
So I report directly to the individual who has buying power.
Okay.
He has asked me, he couldn't make it today.
Okay.
And he's asked me to give him a summary of the meeting and kind of what I thought about Salesforce after hearing from you for just a little bit before we move forward. So I'll be reporting directly to him, but I do not have direct purchasing power.
Got you. I'm going to go ahead and write that down.
Yeah. Write down whatever you need.
Okay, and then I don't want to take up too much of your time today. Is the 8 to 10 minute block still good with you?
Yeah, 8 to 10 is
perfectly
fine.
Perfect. Okay, and I noticed this is a new office. It's quite nice. How many employees are you guys bringing into this new office now?
At this location, we have, including all the executives and vice president, 130, I believe, is exactly what we have.
Okay, and then what about your sales representatives? About how many?
And out of those, let's see, it will be right between 110 and 120, closer to 110. I believe right now we're at 112.
Okay, and then you yourself are a sales manager, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay, so you have plenty of experience with your CRMs then.
I do.
Okay, so what system are you guys currently running?
We have 2 systems right now that we have.
2 systems, okay. So we have 2 systems. And what do you like about those systems?
For one of our systems, John Henry, I like that it's cheap. It doesn't take much out of our budget, but that is pretty much the only benefit to that one. Okay. For the McDonald's, I like the efficiency between that system, of how easy it is to access and alert other employees that are with that system. Okay. Like the accessibility.
Okay. And what issues would you say that you're running into right now with these current CRMs?
Well, first one that comes to mind would be communication.
Communication. Okay. So okay, so not what exactly, but how is communication an issue for you?
Well, there's no communication between the 2 systems.
Okay.
They operate on completely different systems, and there's no way to get them to interact together. Like we've tried, and it's just not possible.
Okay, so your systems currently cannot communicate.
Yes.
Okay, so do you mind me asking, do you do mostly just individual sales calls, or do you do group or team collaborations as well?
We are 20% of our business is team collaborations. The rest is individual.
Okay, so would you say that your team collaborations may be falling behind due to the lack of communication between your CRM softwares?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's an issue there. Okay, and then as far as the individual sales, what are some issues that are occurring with the current CRMs?
Well, for individual sales, our sales reps throughout the field can't communicate, can't send their information back in real time to the employees in the office or to the other system. Then also, it is kind of screwing up our communication with our customers.
Okay, so there's no real-time data link with these 2 softwares?
None.
So 0 communication to them?
0.
And then your customers are feeling undervalued?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so what exactly is happening? Why do these customers feel that they aren't being treated
Well, I'll give
Wow.
you a specific incident that's come up a couple times.
Okay.
Recently here in the last week. We had a customer who was looking at making a new purchase order, has been with us for a while. And the same day, we had 3 different employees from 3 different departments call this customer, and with different information, and one trying to offer him the exact same thing, because they didn't all have the same information our system were off, and they got the guy's name wrong and asked him. Well, that caused us a lot of problems with this good, loyal customer that we've had for many years.
Okay, so what's happening is the CRMs is not giving you accurate shared information, and this is causing you to lose
Correct.
clients.
When our employees are forced to enter this information, it's just so often that even the littlest bit that's wrong means 2 different accounts are wrong. So it kind of just pretty much disrupts everything between our system. It's almost impossible to use now.
Of course. So then I assume you're looking for a CRM, something that has much more interconnectivity and is a lot more able to communicate.
Yes.
Clearly, more real-time data, so that way your sales representatives can see when a certain prospect is being dealt with by another one.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. One that's just one system.
Okay, of course. And so you believe that if you had one system to do it all on, then you would greatly benefit?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
For sure. So from what I'm understanding is the main issues that you're having with your current CRM is interconnectability between the 2 different softwares that you have. So we're having a hard time communicating with those softwares. We're also having a hard time with our customer relationships because of this. Is that correct?
That is correct, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, I think all the information that we covered here today is really valuable and useful. And here is my business card.
Thanks.
If you have any more questions for me, please give me a ring or call. And I was actually wondering if we would be able to set a date for another meeting where I could even go over what I can offer with my product and give you more details. Would you be open to that?
Absolutely. Are you free next week?
I am. What's your schedule look like?
So let's see. I have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm open from noon on.
Okay.
So anytime that's good for you.
What about Wednesday at 3 p.m.?
Let's do it. Wednesday, 3 p.m.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's nice to meet
Have a
you,
good
Owen.
day.
I appreciate you giving me all the information.
You too.